Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. This is Andy.
And I'm Joe.
And I'm also Joe.
And I'm Andy.
And Joe the third is me.
Andy the fifth is I.
Right. We're going to show you right now a video from our past. These are videos that have previously aired on our Patreon page from the past.
Yes.
Because we're getting ready to launch new videos from the future.
The future is.
I've said before on this channel, if you've watched some of the older videos, where you should take your shoes off, take your pants off, put your pants back on, put your shoes back on, take your jacket off, put your jacket back on. But now I'd also like to advise, for those of you who wear glasses, take your glasses off, put your glasses back on, go get some sunglasses, put them on top of your glasses, and that's it. Keep the sunglasses on over the glasses. Joe can't do it because he can't find sunglasses right now, but please enjoy this video from our past while we get ready for our future here on Give Me All You Got, the show.
The Andy show.
It's not the name of the show. That's just the name that I thought of. Anyway, enjoy this. Bye. How was your day?
Well, I went to Disneyland yesterday.
Mar-a-Lago of the West.
That's their motto.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of important meetings happening there, just in the public for everyone to see.
Yeah. A pizza and bowling party, as I've heard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. Wait, really? There's bowling?
Yes. Disney.
Where the hell
Disney
is the bowling?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I missed out on the bowling.
Yeah. So what happened?
Well, I was there with my girlfriend, and I've probably been 7 times with her in the last year. Yeah. And half of those times I've had to get like a Tylenol or something they have like a first aid room.
You should bring it with you.
Yeah, I should, right? You would think that would be...
I'll give you some. We got some here.
Would you?
Yeah, I don't even take that stuff, so I'll give you the whole bottle. It's fine.
They can give you a discount on the ticket if you show up and just go directly to the hospital, too.
Right.
I'm not here for the amusements. Yeah.
I'm here for the Tylenol.
Yeah. I'm here for one reason. I like the medical staff.
You guys are great. You make me feel good.
Yeah. I'm not looking to go on Space Mountain. I'm here for one reason.
I just need a Dixie cup of orange juice and a nap in the hospital. $30, guys. Come on.
So usually, and I don't know why that is. I don't know what it is about the happiest place in the world that gives me a headache.
It's too much.
It's frustrating.
Because you know it's wrong for you.
I don't deserve it.
Yeah.
It's your conscience going like, we're fucking up.
Yeah, what's going on? This is
too good to be
pleasant.
true.
Yeah. We need to go back to Long Beach. That's where we belong.
Exactly.
Like
and during a 5-minute parade. Yeah. That's what we deserve. That's what I deserve at least. I'm dragging her down with me. But so anyway, get my Tylenol, of course.
Your Tylenol?
My Tylenol.
Gets his tonsils taken out.
Yep. And I say to my girlfriend, I wonder what it's like back there. They have an area where it's some sort of hospital of some kind.
Oh, yeah.
Is this before you were feeling sick?
This is before I was feeling sick. Oh, well, obviously I had the headache.
Oh,
okay.
But I was like, well, this should take care of it. And we thought about it.
It's like a sugar headache. Like it's a...
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the sun.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's unpleasant. I don't care for it.
Well, and when you're feeling bad at the happiest place on earth, you feel worse.
It's a pressure.
Because then
you can't go to a place called the happiest place on earth and not
get a headache.
Yeah, but it's too much pressure. From the time you walk in, you're inundated.
I gotta be feeling happy. Great, right?
And if you are generally someone who's kind of like a bit of a bore, difficult to be around.
Oh yeah, to a T. A T.
Then it might be difficult to be in a place like that.
Apparently, it's very hard for me.
Yeah.
So anyway, we continue to go about our day.
And you're in Orange County. And it's just always, I imagine Orange County to always be hot at all times.
It was. Yeah. It was quite hot. Yeah. It was pushing 90 degrees.
Sure, yeah.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah. I've got everything you said.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Celsius, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the headache doesn't get better. It gets worse.
Sure, as they do.
Exactly.
Without Tylenol.
We were in line for the teacups. To ride the teacups.
Right, yeah, not a euphemism.
No. And surrounded by children that are very happy. The headache is getting worse. It's now pounding, but you're trying to just keep a smile on your face.
Nothing makes Joe more miserable than the laughter of children.
Are you supposed to smile the whole time you're at Disneyland?
Yeah, just, walk around.
I've been in, I don't think I smiled the whole time.
Well, maybe you're not doing it right. Clearly, I know how to do
What are you doing while you're eating a churro?
Oh, there was no churro today.
There was no churros?
No.
Or you didn't have them?
I didn't have them.
Okay,
They
I was
were
going to say, there's no
scattered about.
Disneyland without churros is not worth
Yeah,
it.
it's not.
I thought they just shove one right in your hole when you walk in. Just pow.
Yeah. Welcome to the
That'll be $5.
And it's the BH, not the MH.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely. Then started getting queasy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
While still not going on the ride yet. I don't know where the quease came from.
Why would you go on the teacups if you're already feeling
Well, we ultimately didn't.
Okay,
I
good.
thought, I'm already feeling like death.
Yeah.
I somehow feel like spinning teacups would put me over the edge.
Yeah.
And then I would have to say, well, I was feeling bad. And then I decided to go on the spinning teacups.
Way worse.
And shockingly, I vomited everywhere.
Yeah, but you could have made a YouTube video
thought
that
it
would
would
have been
fix it.
well liked.
Yeah, I thought that would fix it.
That's-
Just rattle everything back into place.
That's the time you're prepared to make a YouTube video. Hey,
Yeah.
will you film me right now? I'm definitely going to
vomit. It's going to be hilarious.
I mean, it's extreme teacups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then I'm, being a bummer without trying. That's again, you start to feel bad because she took a day off of work for this.
I'm a bummer, so I understand.
Yeah, as a fellow bummer.
Yeah.
You get it. You're trying to have a nice time. And literally, we went to a wine tasting
At Disney.
because it was, the beer and wine festival was
Great.
going
These
on.
are all good ideas. Teacups and a wine tasting when you've got a headache.
She had
and
already
feel
bought
crazy.
tickets for, it was actually a cider demonstration.
Okay.
So we're sitting there. I've got 4
Can I
ciders
ask you
to
a question?
drink.
I'm not trying to throw you off here.
Sure.
Do you say the stuff out loud that you're thinking or feeling to your girlfriend? Like, while
Yes, I do. She's well aware that I'm not feeling well, but
Okay.
I'm trying to push. I'm like, I think I got
Trying
this.
to push
like, it'll be
through.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because she's a little bit to blame right now for making you go through it.
Well, I was like, no, you already bought the tickets for this.
Okay.
These $10 tickets.
Yeah,
We have to go.
yeah.
And she's like,
I feel bad for you in this situation.
It was well. Thank you.
Yeah.
I felt bad for me too.
Good.
So we go to this thing, and like halfway through, I'm like looking at this guy talking about the history of ciders and how Johnny Appleseed was actually a big scam artist. Didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
No.
I didn't. I'm just making that up. No one knows that.
No.
Yeah.
So apparently he was just, the story is he was just handing out seeds to everybody, planting trees.
Yeah.
Turns out, during the time of which he lived, if you had more than 250 trees in an area, you could basically say it was yours. You owned the area because you had that many trees.
He was claiming land.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad that
So
we
he's
don't
kind
use
of an
the
asshole.
tree scale for land ownership anymore.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And then he got into the propaganda game where he turned himself into like a children's story
Exactly.
so that people
Exactly.
would suspect him.
Alternative facts.
Yeah.
He's the king of alternative facts.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I'm learning about that, and I'm like looking here, nodding at the guy, thinking, oh man, I'm going to vomit.
Yeah.
Like, this story
This
sucks,
is-
dude.
And it's an interesting feeling. Yeah, I'm like, why am I sitting here drinking cider? I'm now kind of drunk now
Yeah.
because I've been drinking cider. So I'm just trying to push it
On a
out of my
hot day.
head on a hot day.
You sound like a guy that could use a churro, dude.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah.
So we finished the half an hour seminar, which is really just a big marketing
Seminar.
ploy for this guy.
It's a lecture.
I'm
It's a
sorry.
lecture.
No one has ever made worse use of Disney World or Disneyland than this. You went to the hospital and a drinking seminar at the happiest place on earth.
Yeah.
No mention of like Star Wars or Buzz Lightyear or Goofy or anything.
We walked by. We did get a picture with Donald.
You had like an unpleasant adult day.
Wait, is Donald the Disney one or is that the WB one?
He's the president.
Well,
You're thinking
The
of
duck.
Daffy Duck.
Oh,
Daffy Duck? Is
yeah.
Daffy Disney or Daffy Warner
Daffy's
Brothers?
Warner.
Donald
Okay,
is
so
Warner.
good. So there was the proper duck. If
Yeah.
the
No.
Daffy was there.
Daffy is. I don't know. Write in if you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, continue.
So we did get that picture.
Yeah.
Either way, Joe's about to pop.
So I come out, and then it was like, well, I will escort myself to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And so I do.
Because your girlfriend has left you at this point.
Oh yeah, she's gone. She's having a good time.
Yeah, she's having fun in Disney World.
And so there's some gagging in the stall that's happening of mine,
Oh, God.
not someone else.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
You were in
maybe
there
I
by
can get
yourself,
through
right?
this. I was in the stall by myself.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get through this. Nothing's really coming up.
Yeah.
This is okay. The problem is that there's 2 farting men on either side of me in the stalls who are doing more than farting,
Yeah,
which that
shit.
then
Makes
that
it-
was
yeah.
the motivation that my stomach and my nose needed
just
to
what
just
you
sort
needed.
of
Yeah.
yeah. So then everything is gone
Yeah.
from me.
Did you feel better after that?
No, not really. I came out and she was like, "Jesus, we're taking you to the hospital."
Yeah.
Because I was
Disney
just
hospital.
pale.
Her life is a real treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's just,
I try to be responsible for Joe as little as possible.
Yeah, it is.
Out in the world.
So
I'm
I'm
very envious.
We
of her
go
point.
back to the same place we'd already been today.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you don't look better." That's what
No.
the nurse said. So I
Maybe
was like, "Well,
maybe the Tylenol that they gave you messed you up. Maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't.
I mean, believe me." And that's the thing when you're sitting there, you're trying to come up with all these reasons why you're sick.
Yeah.
Well, it's sunny outside, and
Yeah, probably.
have you had enough water?
You
And
probably compounded heat with over-the-counter drugs and
then
alcohol.
booze. There was the booze factor.
I think
Yeah,
all those
exactly.
things probably happened.
Thanks
so
for the Tylenol earlier, but I went out and I did it all wrong.
Yeah.
We're back.
When you gave me that Tylenol, I went and drank hot cider immediately.
I made every bad decision you can make.
Then I went on the teacups.
oh, and I also had a cheeseburger
Sure,
for
yeah.
lunch.
I
Dude,
just throw it
This
in
is
there.
an easy equation.
Yeah, I don't see how you don't know how you got sick.
Just put one of those horse feed bags on your head every time you go somewhere, just in case.
So she's like, "Well, would you like to lie down?" I'm like, yes.
With
so, yeah, with her, with the nurse.
Would you like to lie
She
down
just sort
with
of
me?
Now that you're
cuddles-
nice and nauseous, let me hit on you. At the
Would you like to lie down with me?
May I seduce you? It
Yeah.
won't take much.
It's the happiest place on earth.
Exactly. So I wasn't sure what to expect. I didn't know if there was going to be
getting jerked off on the Harry Potter ride.
right.
But yeah,
So Universal, they gotta compete
yeah.
it.
something for
Disney cuddles with you when you're sick. They
Yeah.
give you a good tug when you're
Yeah.
on a ride.
first-rate
So
entertainment.
that's good. So I wasn't sure what to expect, and it just feels like a hospital. Like there's, I wasn't sure if there was going to be like Mickey on the wall, not that would have made me feel any better.
Yeah.
It probably would have
There's
made me
gotta be
feel
some
worse.
branding, like
No,
model
nothing.
branding. Nothing?
Nothing. It just you
crazy.
instantly just walk in. So then I'm sitting there, I'm laying down on this cot, and they give me an ice pack. With so you're putting it, then your head gets holds cold. You're holding the ice pack on your head.
Use your words, Joe.
Cold.
Hulk
Gets too
Hogan.
cold. Then you
Yeah.
got to take it off and put it back on. That's tough.
Yeah.
Then in the room next to us, there's a girl who's tripping on. She ate an edible.
Do you have ice cream?
No.
Ice cream helps with a headache. I had really bad migraines when I was a little kid, and my pediatrician said to eat ice cream. It did help.
I
Should have
wish
just
I'd
gotten
done
soft
that.
serve immediately.
I should have done that.
That's like the worst thing to tell a kid.
Yeah.
Ice cream
I was a real
makes you
fat
feel
kid.
better.
Mom, I got a little headache
Yeah.
going on.
Need
Maybe
some
some more
ice
of that
cream?
ice cream.
It's worth noting I was a real fat kid, so that's
well,
Yeah.
it's a large basketball.
I could eat a gallon of ice cream when I was growing up. That was a
yeah.
thing.
I would come home every day from school and put peanut butter on top of an ice cream sandwich, and that was what I ate first.
nice.
And when I say came home from school, I mean out of my bedroom from the school I didn't go to that day. And I went back into my bedroom and watched George Reeves' Superman episodes and ate a whole sleeve of saltines. But that's a different episode. So
Hey, yeah. Next time on.
yeah.
So what did this girl's tripping next to you?
Yeah, so this girl's tripping next. She's clearly tripping. She can't. I can only hear this. She's apparently just laying on the floor. She can't stand up.
Yeah.
Her friends are like, the nurse is there, like, what happened? And the friends, you can tell, are trying to avoid
Yeah.
incriminating themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's clear that she's
just
on
crazy.
something.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's on something.
Yeah.
And then she starts vomiting. And one of the friends goes, "Good Christ! I've never seen this much vomit."
Yeah. And then you said, hold my beer.
Yeah, hold on. let
Round
me,
two.
And so that's happening on one side of me. And then in the same room that I'm in, there's a girl who has the hiccups. And they're not going away. And I think she just wanted to take a little snooze or a rest.
Yeah.
Because she seemed perfectly fine. She just kept hiccuping and laughing about it.
Yeah.
So that's on the other side of me.
Yeah.
And eventually the girl left. They had to bring in a paramedic
Yeah.
because there's no doctor on call in this hospital.
Sure.
And I was there for 3 hours.
Wow.
And then we watched the parade,
Yeah.
an actual parade.
Yeah.
They brought back like the 90s Disneyland parade.
Celebration station parade. Or
Yeah, it was the electric,
light,
yeah,
electric love.
which, I'd never seen before. She was excited to see it again.
Yeah,
she grew up with
loves
it.
parades. From what
She
we
does
gathered
love parades.
on the last couple episodes.
And then we realized by the end of it, like, oh, there was, we can let this parade rest. It was very dated.
Yeah. So you didn't even like the parade?
I mean,
Jeez.
Dude, when are you going to find a parade you actually like?
Just
Joe?
stay home.
it's a
Just stay
mission.
home.
I know. I
Moral
just
of the
think
story,
we
just
should never go
please,
anywhere.
yeah.
Please send in good parade
You can justify
ideas
this
for
now to
Joe.
your girlfriend. You can be like,
Yeah,
no, let's not go out.
us and parades.
Yeah. Think about the last time. Do you really want to go through that
Yeah,
again?
we're two for two on bad
Let's just
parades.
stay
Yeah.
home. Yeah.
So that
You can
was
have a cheeseburger and a Tylenol right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Joe, you can vomit anywhere you want. You don't have to go through all that trouble.
Well, I'm sorry
So-
that you went through that.
Yeah, I feel like it'll probably be a minute before she suggests we go to Disneyland again.
Yeah, there'll be some sort of parade next week, so we'll hear about it. But
St. Patty's Day, actually.
there you go.
Yeah. She actually asked if I wanted to go to a parade.
Zero chance you don't go to a St. Patrick's Day parade.
So we'll have the parade update.
I can't wait to hear about the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Joe, I hope you guys stay together forever. Yeah. Because it would be very sad one day down the road where you're like, remember that time I was just going to parades with this person?
Yeah.
That was
it was awful every time.
You just need to go all the way with it.
Yeah.
So this isn't a phase.
Just have a lifetime of parades.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we do.
You and parades.
We hope you loved that video.
I know that you loved it because I am in your house right now watching you enjoy it.
And
that's not true.
Presumably you loved it because you're still watching the video and it's over.
Right. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you enjoy these videos. We will be uploading these videos every single day from the world, anywhere in the world that we are. We're going to stress out and go, oh, we got to get a video up. So we'll upload it. Yeah, we have a remote location that we upload all of these from. It's a bunker. We can't even get in. That's how secret it is. So we just stand right outside the bunker and we upload these videos. Is there anything you'd like these people to know?
Make sure to turn the bell on.
You might ask, what the hell's that? And the answer is there's apparently a bell somewhere right around this video in one of these areas. Unless you're watching it elsewhere. Yeah. Unless it's not on our YouTube page.
If there's an actual bell, you can ring that bell. You can ring my bell.
You can ring my bell. LL. Ring my bell. Get notifications. Subscribe to the channel. Please enjoy these videos. And if you don't tell us, because we'll cry 96 tears.